Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of God Eater Resurrection. I'm your host, Drac. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Well, Dr. Sakaki has left a message saying he'd like us to come to the lab. We were already in his lab the previous episode. I don't know why he needs us to come back, but it's probably the next day, if I would hazard any guess. So, I might be playing multiple of these in one day, but you're watching them in real time.
Sorry for summoning you in haste, but you see, I have a problem. And it is well beyond my experience as a man of science. Would you mind helping to dress Shio?
Sorry, once more. You want to dress her?
I've tried endless approaches, each a tragic failure. She does not seem to be privy to my fashion sense.
No. No more scratchy and coarse.
As I said. So, lacking other operatives of note, I decided to seek help from the branch's ladies.
So then why the hell did you summon me? God, damn you, old man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be next to useless. My style is unique, and Boogarelli was getting good. Peace.
Oh, stupid boys. Well, I'll see if I can dress her in something a little less rags. Come on, Gio, let's try some stuff.
What are we gonna try?
Doctor, we're gonna borrow this back room for a while. We'll find something she likes. Alyssa, would you mind helping out?
Not at all.
Starting off the episode
I
right.
think the most interesting quality is Shio's genetic makeup. So adaptable, so diverse, it might go a long way in securing a bright new future for humanity.
Oh, most certainly.
Shio may have, crashed through the wall and fled?
Uh-oh.
Ah, yes, a bright new future indeed. I hate to pull you off any pressing missions, but I think it critical that you bring her back safe and now.
Whoops. Fashion show gone wrong. Let's see what Alyssa has to say. I'm just curious. I think Shio devours whenever she attacks. I noticed every time her attacks land, she regains a little energy. I know it's late to be saying this, but Shio's an origami too, isn't she? So easy to forget. Indeed. Oh, Kabari just heard a huge thud. Sweet home. Oh, we're gonna be down a member. Makes sense when you think about it. Being down a member, we are heading out to bring Shio back after all. Let's see here. Loadout. Database. It's been so long since I fought this one. I've got to looking up. Being well prepared means. We just keep our current loadout. Being well prepared means a steady progress.
Gio!
Ah,
I got a treat for you!
I forgot that these few missions just put you right into the action.
Having a real nuisance. Going to tear through them first.
It's honestly a very good game design when you think about it. How many times have I said that? Take a drink every time when I say when you think about it during this episode.
You're next.
I promise you're not going to be drinking water. That was an accident. I promise you, I promise you're gonna wish you were drinking water. I certainly wish you were drinking water.
Keep up the good fight.
Cody. Okay, yeah. She doesn't do the AoE attack. Unless she's angry. Unless she's angry. Alright. Ain't she a beauty? There's actually a game I have never played that I'm thinking about playing next on the channel. And, you know, this is a little sneak preview, if you will. It's another older title, like God Eater Resurrection. And another trilogy.
That monster is trying to break off from combat. What's gotten into it?
Got away! Quick, after it!
There's no trap here. Nope, definitely not.
Stay on your toes.
Alright, now it's enraged.
You're not going anywhere.
But thankfully, Soma trapped it.
Not terrible.
Oh, no.
Down. This is the case. I know you can win this.
I forgot to bring the shield that protects me from poison. That's okay. We haven't had the chance to be poisoned yet. Yeah. I think our only target is this origami, although it would be very helpful if the others were our targets too. Actually, I think in the context of this, it is. That attack right there, that's the one that can poison you. The fart cloud, if you will.
This is the case. I know you can win this. Starting to feel it? Sluggish, weak, go down.
So many targets! Hardly a meal at all.
Alpha 1, I order you to fall back and heal.
You'll just have to excuse me, I'm trying to... Ah, yeah, okay. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to see if I could...
Alpha 1, first time is running low.
Alright, devour. 1, 2, devour. 1, 2, devour.
Coda, your vital signs
Yeah.
are deep in the red. Come on.
So, today I learned I can stay in the air infinitely as long as I devour.
It'll be done soon.
Now, finish this. Now, strike it.
And as long as Coda doesn't hit me.
Was it good?
Alpha 1, you're
2,
30 seconds first. Tear through.
1.
Much better.
I will be very happy when I get burst healing and I don't have to use...
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds first. Tear through. Origami falling back. It's going to try and find some food.
Got away! Quick, after it!
Come on. Origami's been inflicted with poison.
A slow death? Can I entrust this to you? Can I entrust this to you?
Let you down.
Much better.
Origami is activated.
Hardly a
Stay
deal
on your
at all.
toes.
Watch yourself.
5 minutes into the operation.
Get to this pace.
Oh, that sucks. Sorry about that camera work there.
Sever! Tear him up!
Aw, really?
Get off to. I'll take a look over this way. If I find her, I'll get a shot.
Yeah, we haven't fought these particular ones in a while. Let me just beat this real quick. don't think we need those for our
I'm gonna beat
gun.
you into the dirt.
Oh yeah, that's right. We need those for our effigy of blood, for Apasia.
Sever.
Oh,
You
sweet.
wanna go get some R&R? You could use it. Leave this to Habari.
It's always nice to start off the day with a good God Eater, with abandoned God art parts up. Goddess plumage, goddess tux, goddess toxin.
Hey, are you in here, Shio?
No, not in here.
All right, playtime's over. We have to go back to the den.
I don't want to wear the scratchy thing.
Still an origami, just moving on instinct.
Soma,
Yeah?
are you still mad at me? You were really mad before.
Yeah, it wasn't you, okay?
Soma, be honest. I did something that's bad, didn't I? I don't want to be scratchy to Soma. I did something wrong, didn't I?
Listen to you. Come so far. If I could only live for a minute like you. Forget myself and forget all of this for even just a minute. I'd probably like it too much.
Soma?
Hmm?
Do you taste good? I don't know if you do.
Well, okay. I guess there's only one way to find that out, isn't there? We are close. Closer than I thought. Simply by virtue of being the only ones in the world like us.
So Soma and I are the same.
Only because we're stuck and lost.
Then let's go find ourselves.
Come on with that.
Shio! Come on out, Shio!
You know what, Shio? It's a vaccination to them. But those guys, they have to inject themselves with origami cells. Just to have the hope of surviving. They're even more lost and afraid than we are.
Yes, they are lost and afraid. Like us. They are like us, our friends. I feel it.
Maybe they are. Come on, let's head home now.
Soma just he was either wiping tears or eating an origami core. I can't decide which. But yeah, like these games, boy, they'll tug at your heartstrings. Mostly because they give the characters time to breathe. You're not just nyom, racing through this game at a breakneck pace. I'm certainly going faster on this game than I've ever gone before, but that's for the channel. That's for you guys. Oh, no hint? Let's see if we could get a hint up here. Hey, are you Dr. Sakaki and the others up to something fun behind my back? No, not at all. Lately there's been a spike in parts usage, especially origami-type materials. Dr. Sakaki is jerking you around for kicks, let me know, okay? Probably on your side. See, again, that's one of the very few times in this game where you could actually choose a dialogue option. Wonder what happens if you say something else to her. Best not to think of that right now. I do believe there are certain parts in this game during the story where you can get free stuff if you choose certain dialogue options, but everything is eventually obtainable at the end, so even if you do miss something, it becomes available after you beat the main story. Like, if you talk to Alyssa one more time, I think there's not a way to miss the Tear Stone shield. But if you do miss it and don't talk to Alyssa, and then afterwards, I believe when you get to the next difficulty, it gives you the Tear Stone in the shop anyway. You just don't get a free one. They're not letting me in, though. Why are you allowed, but I'm not? I'm her papa. Good God, even I cringed when I said that. Oh, you've come at just the right time. Already told Sakuya and Alyssa that I'm thinking of making clothes for Shio. Normal clothes such as yours are scratchy and irritate her, so I need to make custom ones. And while we're at it, let's make sure they look good on her, too. Yes. Alright then, I'll need you to gather something for me right away. Let me see. Can I trouble you to find me a goddess plumage? Bring it to me as soon as you obtained it, alright? I'm counting on you. Okay. So, at this point, if you haven't farmed anything until now, in which case, if you haven't needed to, I envy you. This would be your introduction to target farming. You'll learn pretty much everything you need to learn to farm a material by getting that goddess plumage. And you can even talk to him again. And obtain the information. What's goddess plumage? Now, when you replay story missions, you don't get story missions that have become free missions. You don't get the option of those extra bonding cutscenes don't happen. And like I said, yeah, goddess plumage 68%, yet I didn't get one in the last mission. It's very odd. Oh. Well, never mind. It seems we've already had one. Let's go with crafting. I want to check on my gun. Specifically the basilisk. Okay, so either one of these we need to beat the fallen... we need to beat the fallen Serio. And this one can't even be upgraded until we hit difficulty 7 and beyond. Oh, nice. We can upgrade the bugle gun and the blazing clarion. but they use the same materials, so I'm gonna have to... We're not using any of these anyway, so for now. We may end up needing to use them later. I want to look at the install skills real quick. Attack power up in combat with 2 or more enemies. See, that's useful. Exaggerated, big knockback when taking hits. You know, I do see there is a specific case for exaggerated, such as origami that do multiple attacks in a row, or when fighting multiple origami, you want to get further away, especially when you take a hit. So if you take a hit that does knockback, it'll knock you back further, so you don't just get absolutely wrecked. Like you saw me do. Like you saw me get wrecked when we fought the 2 Kongus. Refuse. Alright, let me ask Lika to do her thing. Now then, I'm starting to enjoy myself. Alicia. Alicia? And now what she says changed. Dr. Sakaki asked me to make some weird clothes. I'm going to wear them, I wonder. They're for me. They're for me. Liar. I learned a lot. Cutting edge bias factor tech flips the surface where it touches the body. Never mind the details. Anyway, these clothes are going to be worn by an origami, right? I don't really care about the details. I had fun anyway. You keep me in the loop from now on, okay? That's all I wanted. See you. Nice those clothes. Just have a great figure. There we go. Ah. Here's another one you have to be prepared for. Against both origami types. If reducing Kongu mobility is a tactical requirement, piercing weaponry should also be considered. Alright. Kongu mobility. Piercing. Well, since we haven't upgraded any spears for until now, I am not going to worry about it. I am, however, going to eliminate the Kongus first. Ah. Do, do. Do, do, do. Oh, we don't need liberation. And I think this one is fine. We would just need to... We're gonna be stuck with the Tiger's Shield for quite a while. Especially after we upgrade it again. But for now, we don't need melee attack. I made muted in one of the other episodes, so we're gonna try muted. And, Thunder Hammerman? Let's change the name. Alright, use this name. Organize bullets. 2. Alright. That's all we need. And, let's see here. You guys think this should be an extra long episode? I don't think so. I don't think so. See, I wonder if we could go back down to Dr. Sakaki and grab this mission from him. Best an engineer, Alicia, to make clothes. Quite the techie. Sure she's in 7th heaven fulfilling such a strange request. Anyway, the masterpiece is now in the works. You can look forward to the results. Alright, so no. Anyway, that'll be all for this episode. I thank you all for joining me, and as always, stay safe, have fun, and play your way.